Hello, dynamic stars. Today we are doing a crystal haul. One of my very favorite things to do is just bop around to my favorite bookstores, crystal shops that sell incense, they do readings, all of that kind of thing. And I just love getting sucked into the crystal section. I will go from place to place and, aisle to aisle, curio to curio, and just look at all of the fabulous things. In fact, if you look at my Instagram page, also Azurite22, you will see some of the beautiful crystals, especially aura crystal. That's one of my favorites. But I just wanted to jump right in and tell you about some of the crystals that I picked up a couple of weeks ago. Maybe you might find some of them interesting. So I have 10 different crystals that we're going to talk about today. I did some research, held them myself, worked with them myself, and I'm just going to share some of the things that I've learned about these various crystals. All right, so we have here Shungite. This is blue obsidian. This one is black tourmaline. Of course, everybody knows what that is. That is a clear quartz, but I made it into a pendant. And this is zebra agate, chrysoprase, moonstone, but rainbow moonstone, red jasper, sunstone, and fluorite. I'll pick them up individually for you to see them, but I'm just going to jump right in with the Shungite. And it is a black stone, but it's matte black, not really heavy duty shiny, as you can see. And what is this good for? This is a great EMF blocker. That's what Shungite is for. So let me go ahead and read you what I prepared. It is not a crystal. It is one of the strongest minerals. Mineral healers, actually. And it is the only mineral to be scientifically proven to possess fullereness, molecules with powerful healing qualities. Shungite withstands fire and does not melt. It is a non-crystalline carbon mineraloid. Mineraloid. It has been used historically as a water purifier, and Shungite has electricity and conducting properties, so electrical conducting properties. And it is known to inhibit EMFs, or electromagnetic fields. And of course, those fields are generated by all of the devices we use. Cell phones, tablets, televisions, all of that wonderful stuff. And by putting a Shungite stone near your electronic devices, it will not harm the device, but will block some of their free radical output. So putting Shungite also in water is said to amplify the healing properties, and it provides increased healing and cell growth, as well as detoxification of the body. And it can also alleviate headaches, back pain, and reduce blood pressure, as well as reduce inflammation and muscle pain. So Shungite is definitely a great stress and anxiety reducer, and combats insomnia and boosts energy. So this itty bitty little stone can do all of that. And you can get it in all kinds of sizes. I also brought some as a little pyramid, a little triangle pyramid, and gave that to my son because he's highly affected by EMFs. And he sleeps so much better now that he has that little pyramid-shaped Shungite. So they also sell Shungite in the form of little discs that you can actually tape to your phone. Some of them actually come with a peel-off sticky back, so you can actually put it on your phone. They do need to be cleaned when you use it for your phone regularly, so at least weekly. Take them off, clear them. You can always clear any of your stones with a selenite wand, such as this one. I sell them on my website, www.azurite22.com/shop. And you just literally wave it over your crystals and it removes any negativity from your stones. And the selenite itself never, ever, ever needs to be cleared because it clears itself. That's the beauty of that stone. You can, of course, charge them up in the sunlight or moonlight, whichever one works best for you. You have to try and see which one flows best with you. All right, let's go on to the blue obsidian. As you see, I also have it as a bracelet. It's one of my favorites. Blue stones are generally for your throat chakra to help find your voice, for you to speak what you need to speak out into the world, as well as to soothe yourself and make sure that you understand that the words that you say, even to yourself, are heard. Because sometimes we victimize our own selves, and this lovely blue obsidian helps us with that. Let me read you what I wrote about that. So, natural blue obsidian can be found in Greece and Atlas Mountains in Morocco. And blue obsidian has a wonderful, dreamy, expansive energy. It is a great stone to work with if you're beginning to explore your own spiritual ability or are even developing a long-term gift. Blue obsidian has a way of clearing the mind of mental chatter, slowing down our thought processes so that we take one thing at a time and do it well, instead of doing 10 things at once. It also aids in communication so we can clear out our head and receive intuitive information and then clearly communicate. Blue obsidian can also be used in any spiritual pursuits such as tarot reading, scrying, and astral travel. Okay? It's gentle and supportive rather than blasting us too fast or in a way that we may feel we're not in control. It's good for the circulatory system and with mental health conditions. Okay? And as you see, it has these beautiful striations, blue, gray, a little white in there. If you want to look at the stones on my bracelet, same thing. Some are lighter, some are darker. Just gives beautiful pattern, you know? So next we're going to go to black tourmaline. This is a powerhouse stone, and you see how beautiful and shiny that can be. And then when you get them tumbled, they're even more gorgeous. This is in its rough state. And let me tell you about that. It's a protective stone which repels and blocks negative energies and psychic attack. It also aids in the removal of negative energies, and that is within a person or a space. All right? So you can use this in a number of ways. It will cleanse, purify, and transform dense energy into a lighter vibration. All right? It is great for grounding. It balances, harmonizes, and protects all chakras. Right? It can be used against EMF, smog, radiation, noise sensitivity, and other disturbances. Black tourmaline can be used as an aid to remove fear and boost self-confidence. It has a calming effect. It grounds flighty or scattered energies into the earth. Black tourmaline also helps to strengthen the immune system, balances the left and right hemispheres of the brain, and detoxifies the body. It is very helpful when dealing with illnesses of the lungs, such as bronchitis, emphysema, pneumonia, and pleurisy. So you see, this stone, not only is it great for just protection, but it has so many helpful benefits for the body as well. So if you wanted to, you could actually use black tourmaline along with Shungite together to help with EMF fields and just kind of reducing them in your space, in your area, at your job, you know, in your car, wherever you need to go with it. All right, we're going to go to the clear quartz. Now, I can't show you the clear quartz itself because I use them all in jewelry. So the clear quartz is this one here. So I am sure you've seen it. It's a beautiful clear stone. I just have it wrapped in this pretty pendant. And you can actually wear this to keep the energy of the quartz going without anybody really having to go, oh my God, look at her. She just has all these stones all over the place. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. You can make protecting yourself, giving you yourself what you need, a beautiful thing. So that's one idea. But clear quartz encourages clarity of thought and purpose to one's heart and mind. It works on all levels of the energetic and physical bodies and resonates with all chakras. Clear quartz will amplify any energy which it moves into resonance, including other stones, constantly broadcasting that energy into the Earth's electromagnetic field. This makes clear quartz an excellent stone to use for healing manifestation or prayer work. Clear quartz helps to establish a strong, clear connection to higher guidance. So this stone, also clear quartz, can be used for the crown chakra. Very, very good to help align your crown chakra as well. All right. And now the beautiful, beautiful zebra agate. I adore this stone. One of my favorite rings that I made for myself is actually zebra agate. I'll show you really quick. Probably should have had it over here. Just 1 second. I didn't put it far. Why? Because I love it. Yeah, I know, I'm a little crazy. But yeah, this is my zebra agate ring that I made. And I'm going to get all the beautiful energies of that ring, of that stone in that ring, and nobody knows the wiser, right? So zebra agate is a stone all about balance. Like yin and yang, it possesses balanced qualities of opposing yet complementary forces. When combined, a dynamic equilibrium is reached, and we then awaken the prospect of eternity and how it relates to the turn of the wheel. It is a great stone for pain management. It is used to treat bone, teeth, and gum issues, as well as vitamin deficiencies and muscle spasms. It stimulates physical energy and is a good stone for athletes. All of you who like going to the gym, weekend warriors, you need some zebra agate. So zebra agate is very mood lifting. It's energetic and a motivating stone. It reminds the bearer that it is impossible to give away all of one's energy and love. Okay? The eternal sources of energy and love is always readily available and accessible and constantly being replenished. All right? See how beautiful that stone is? It is thought to help with depression and anxiety. It can help us connect to Mother Earth and to infiltrate energy of love in the universe. It is a protective stone and can show us our own true natures to help us see past the illusion and to the heart of what we really desire. It is also to help with the mastery of thoughts and aids in the actualization of desires. And that is this lovely zebra agate. Again, you can get it in jewelry form so that you can wear it and, you know, make yourself cute. All right, one last bit. It is great for grounding and centering during meditation and when doing spiritual work, all right? Especially with the higher realms. And it helps you find balance between polarities in life, and it is thought to keep one centered with the earth during higher spiritual works. So this is a really, really wonderful stone, and I hope you can get a piece of that at some point. All right, we are next going to go to chrysoprase. All right. Very, very, I have small little pieces of it, but that's all I could get. Let's see, can you see that? Yeah? Okay. It is a healing stone, and it also attracts new love, abundance, and prosperity. All right? It also brings the vibration of divine truth while helping the heart to heal the energies of depression and anxiety. So for anybody who feels like, there's a lot of stuff going on and maybe it's a little difficult to handle it, chrysoprase helps with that. It allows you to feel a little bit more uplifted, a little bit more energetic. And of course, being a light green stone, it deals with the heart chakra. So it will work to heal your heart, heal your energies. And you see some of the natural, variations in the stone. Okay, let me read a little bit more to you. It brings the vibration of divine truth while helping the heart to heal the energies of depression and anxiety. I want to say that again. If the stone finds its way into your life, it means you're in need of an emotional makeover. Known for manifesting optimism, joy, and happiness, chrysoprase is one of the best antidepressants in the world of crystal healing. This stone is an effective prescription for encouraging a more positive outlook on life. This stone reminds you to always look on the bright side of things. All right? Heart chakra. Next we go to Moonstone Rainbow. It is also called white labradorite by some. And you can see the moonstone aspect. Do you see how it has that slight iridescence? That's what makes this moonstone rainbow or rainbow moonstone. All right. This belongs to, of course, crown chakra. Generally white clear stones are crown chakra. Let me tell you about this one. Moonstone Rainbow connects us to divine inspiration and channels into our own intuition. Working with Rainbow Moonstone, let me say it correctly, encourages introspection and judgment, yielding easier decision making. It also enhances one's emotional vision, bringing greater creative abilities and freedom of expression. These properties are also enhanced by Rainbow Moonstone to open one up to increased synchronicity that we often cannot see due to being wrapped up in our daily lives, okay? You know how when we get busy, we just can't see, we can't focus. This moonstone helps us to focus and to see life the way we're supposed to see it, to take a breath, to slow down and be able to focus. That's what this moonstone will help us to do. Moonstone can also offer increased patience and allowing those with, to find newly found synchronicities and to have them flow into our lives. It calms the physical mind from the chatter that can affect our meditative state and simply allows us to exist with no distractions. Moonstone Rainbow allows the crown chakra to open and bring in loving, white, healing energies that will flow through us to the very core of our being. And it helps us to remember our true nature and can help with conception. That is what some say. All right? So that is what moonstone, rainbow moonstone looks like. Now on to some of the lower chakras. The red jasper. Isn't that a gorgeous color? I mean, deep, deep, deep auburny, Reminds you of like the outback, Deep, deep, rich sunset color. And look at all the veining in this particular piece. All right. Red jasper carries a strong spiritual grounding vibration, and it resonates with the lower three chakras. All right. It creates a strong connection to the earth. It stimulates increased energy, strength, and stamina. It assists one in becoming more centered and balanced, especially for people who are scattered. It can help enhance one's creativity. It will also help you to right injustices and will provide you with deeper insight into difficulties. And it helps you to solve those problems as they occur. It may also assist you to set boundaries and will help you to calm your emotions. So this is a really great stone if you're working on your root chakra, your sacral chakra, or your solar plexus. All right? And now the fun. Sunstone. Oh my gosh. When I first saw this stone, I just fell in absolute love with this stone. I mean, it doesn't look like a stone. It looks like a piece of marble. It's got all these beautiful little flecks of orangey, little white flecks, cream colored, within these darker little specks on there. I mean, oops. See, I'm getting too excited about the sunstone. But you see, then it comes in different shapes, sizes, and it just fits so nicely in the palm of your hand, I think. So, sunstone is the ultimate abundance stone. It encourages independence and originality. It's inspirational in revealing talents and attracts fame and unexpected prosperity. It is an excellent good luck crystal for competitions. So if you're doing any kind of contest, have yourself some sunstone, just a little piece. Wear the stone to feel alive, enthusiastic. It increases vitality and is beneficial in starting or maintaining a fitness or aerobic program. Anything that requires high energy. So if you have an occupation where you need a lot of energy, cops, social workers, probation officers, transit workers, anything where you're moving around, doing a lot of things that'll stress you out, this is great for that, okay? So that is sunstone. And then our last stone, but not the least, is the green fluorite. I have a large piece. I love this piece. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Then I have a smaller piece with a little purple in there. Okay. Not sure if you can see the purple in this piece. It's just that darker shadow aspect. In natural light and, when it's a little brighter out, you can see it. But you get the point. So, green fluorite. It's a highly protective stone, a stabilizing stone, and it's useful for grounding and harmonizing spiritual energy. When working with the upper chakras, fluorite increases intuitive abilities, and it links the human mind to universal consciousness, God mind, so that you develop a very strong connection with spirit. Fluorite furthers the anchoring of intuitive insights into the physical plane, allowing mental and physical coordination. All right? And this stone is very popular among healers, of course, energy healers, because it can clear the aura of murky energies. So if you have somebody that has, depression, sadness, or just, murky, grayish, brownish aura, this will help clear them of that. It heightens your mental abilities to assist in rapid organization and processing of information, and can bring mental clarity and stability to an otherwise chaotic situation. It absorbs negative energies from the environment and is effective at auric and chakra cleansing. It can shield the user from psychic manipulation, and due to its powerful ability to absorb negative energies, fluorite should be cleared often, and it aids to access to intuition. All right. It stimulates the third eye and brings common sense to psychic intuitions. So the logic factor. It yokes the left and the right brains together. All right. I love this piece. You see, I have a nice large chunk of it so I can hold it in my hand sometimes and just play with it. The smaller pieces, I like walking around and carrying it in my pocket, in my purse. Sometimes I'll put it on my desk. It's just wonderful to have around. And there are times when I will take my crystals at different times with me in my pockets, in my pocketbook, you know, just holding on to them, because every now and again you need some support of a stone. And stones carry the energy that they were formed with, because these stones, millennia to be made by the earth. So all of the pressure to create these stones, these crystals, each of these stones retains all of that. So when you hold on to a piece of black tourmaline, to the zebra agate, you're actually getting some of that wonderful energy that was put in them by whoever created us, whatever you want to call it. And that's what we're trying to do. We are trying to realign our physical bodies, our auric bodies, the energy that surrounds our body, and clear it away. Because by using these stones that still resonate from the earth with the energies they bring from the earth, that helps us. And that's the whole point of having crystals around you. I mean, this is something else I picked up. This is just a beautiful, raw amethyst cluster. I will talk about it in my next crystal haul video. But these are things that you can have in your home, in your space, to help you. Because after a point of doing spiritual work, these are props and you no longer need them. But on your journey, we're human. We feel things, we get upset. You know, somebody says something the wrong way and triggers you. Instead of going off, having your pressure go up, you grab yourself one of your stones to clear yourself. And you help to just realign your energy with that energy of that stone. Once you have enough of these stones around you, sometimes you'll just gravitate to a stone and it'll just bring you right back down, ratchet it all the way back down till you feel nice and calm and cool. And that's the point of all of this, to bring you to equilibrium. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you maybe enjoy going to your favorite store and checking out some crystals. And if you have any questions, please do leave me a comment below. Do like, share, and subscribe. Again, you can find some of these crystals on my website, www.azurite22.com/shop. I'll put a link down below so that you can check it out. And until next time, see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.